Conceal recorder. A surreptitiously captured moments. This sort of evidence can win war, topple governments. It's oh god. Okay. I can't. Oh, it's one of these ones you can't copy. Oh, fuck that. Hang on. A different page. Here we go. 50. Oh, download. You guys can like buy stuff and do like say stuff like it's not, you don't have to wait for me.
I'm saving my money.
A concealed escape kit.
What
What the hell would be in an escape kit? This picture of some boots. Was that like a fake? Is that a knife in his shoe? What the hell is that? Guess that would help you escape if you stab someone in the neck.
Okay, but yeah, you've rolled your destiny dice. You're shopping. You're back in Nabat. You've got some time to get ready for this party. Welcome to Star Wars Fantasy Flight Roleplay. I am your host, MisterGriss. I'm joined today by my lovely players, Destructore playing as the Astromech R4X1.
Every day we stray further from God.
Dorkarby Gaming, also known as Aidan, playing as Mank, the ace pilot, who may or may not be force sensitive.
you said.
Excluded, playing as the Corellian bounty hunter, Oliver Testa or Chuck Testa. And Mckadow playing as the Delzorn trader, Porrexel.
Hello there.
So you are currently in the city of Babat. It is you have Buraban with you. You're like a guide through this area. You have the Twi'lek resistance leader lady Nin that you can talk to if you have any questions. They introduce in the little hideaway camp. They introduce you to the button called Otta, which I have a picture of this time. Whoop. This guy.
Damn, what? He's fair.
who had a mission for you.
Yeah, he did have a mission.
And while you were making your way through Nabat, through the town, back to the little hideout area, you noticed a hooded man, seemingly, well, somebody, not everybody noticed this hooded man, was like keeping an eye on you, the like snouty alien kind of guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a rat sight Han Solo and Obi-Wan or whatever.
Yeah.
But damn. We need to sell that outfit. I'll overset.
Jedi.
Well,
You spotted.
Stellar Jedi, yeah, I agree.
This guy
No,
in
I
the crowd. And you've also learned that your bounty has gone up for because of Timo the Hutt looking for you to 50,000 credits each.
nice.
Yeah, we're not pulling fingers here, but it was all Connor's doing.
All Connor's doing.
Killed a lot of his own people.
So yeah, the button, Otta, had a proposition for you. A job that will put you into contact with those who are currently engaged in a deal with Timo. If you negotiate well with them, they could provide you with an opportunity to strike at the Hutt from the heart of his own palace. But there is some risk involved, as there always is. And part of his mission that will put you in a position of dealing with Timo is that he has been invited to a private function to be hosted by a Geonosian Duke, Duke Pinnock. He's not expected to turn up by himself, so he can have people with him, which would be you guys. but the Duke will expect a few guests to appear as representative of my interest. This Duke recently planned to do some deals with Timo, then changed his mind. As it happens, this Duke has a rival, Duke Dimok, who is due to deliver some goods to Timo in a few days. If Dimok knew what made Piddock change his mind, he might agree to help us. So
You're getting a little tongue-tied there, Griss.
yeah,
I'm confused. It
uh,
doesn't take much.
yeah, you gotta go to a party of a Geonosian Geonosian Duke called Piddock, Piddock, who was doing deals with Timo the Hutt, but he recently changed his mind, and he has a rival, another Geonosian dude. I keep calling them dudes. Another Geonosian Duke called Dimok, who is still doing trade deals with Timo. So 2 Geonosian Dukes, both were doing deals with Timo, but one changed his mind, one hasn't. You're going to the party of the one that has changed his mind, because Ota was invited to that, and he can bring friends. Now, what would your characters know about Geonosians?
I might have some data in my storage, but that's about it. I don't know if we would ever get like Geonosian prisoners back where we started.
Yeah. So with everything going on of the shenanigans that the Empire is doing around Geonosian, all data files you try to access in your data banks for Geonosians just don't exist anymore. Like, all information about Geonosis is gone.
They're covering their tracks because they're building the Death Star there.
Metagaming.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that in game. I'm saying that is the physical reason why they're getting rid of the tracks there.
The droid just casually beeps about the Death Star. The only one that understands, the people that understand binary just look at him like, wait, what? But yeah, you don't know about the Death Star. That is, you don't have that information. But yeah,
classified.
I could do a xenology to know if I've ever heard of them. I wouldn't have seen one before, I don't think.
Okay.
I'll do like a...
Yeah, do me a normal difficulty roll.
Yeah, cool. Just to see if I knew what they are. Not a clue.
Check failed. Yeah, you have no idea.
Maybe I've heard the name, but I don't know what they are.
Yeah. R4, the only thing you know that's in your like data is very just generic information, like where the planet is located. Like it is only a mere parsec away from Tatooine. So it's not far from Tatooine at all. The 2 planets, Tatooine and Geonosis, have not have much to do with one another. The relative poverty of Tatooine and the relative isolationism of the Geonosians explains why. In the days before the rise of the Galactic Empire, Geonosius was a hive of activity. The insectile inhabitants of the planet designed and engineered several innovative types of military equipment. Most notoriously, the Bactoid Combat Automata B-1 battle droid was manufactured by the Geonosians and widely used by separatist forces during the Clone Wars. And that's where it like cuts off. That's pretty much all the information you have about Geonosis. They had some sort of involvement in the Clone Wars.
And, I mean, we would have knowledge of how it ended, and so knowing that they helped the Separatists probably explain their position.
What do you mean? I did it in Destructore.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't here for that, were you? You were isolated on your planet doing your own things.
No, I'm saying genuinely, like, what do you think? What does your droid think happened? Like, even if you don't know. Like, the general public doesn't really know.
According to my data, the Galactic Empire superseded the Galactic Republic after the death of the leaders of the Separatist Alliance.
How did they die?
Well, Count Dooku's record said he was slaughtered on the invisible hand above Coruscant when being confronted by Jedi Knights Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Both are presumed to be deceased or missing at this point.
Wasn't there a big, massive group of separatist leaders, though?
Obi-Wan.
The only other data pertaining to separatist leaders I have is of General Grievous, who was apparently killed on... Okay, I forget the name of the planet where it was, sorry.
Oh.
Those battle droids.
Yeah. Where did Grievous die? I guess Obi-Wan Udapau?
I think that was it. Yeah, Udapau. Yeah, he was killed by Obi-Wan
Uda.
Kenobi on Udapau.
That's where.
I don't know if I would
Crystal's
have
from.
exact data of them being killed on Mustafar because I feel like the Emperor would keep hush hush a few of the things that happened there. You know.
Yeah. How
He's got a surgical reconstruction center there.
yeah. How old is R4 as an astromech? Like, when were you like built? Were you around like 10 years ago at the end of the Clone Wars, or are you even older than that?
I was. My whole story is I was only built like during the start of the Empire, and then shipped off to one of the subsidiary facilities where I did all the work for the prisoner until
Okay,
these guys
so-
got out. So I just have
you-
data on this stuff. I wasn't
Are
there
you
for it.
sure you were just built then, or did they wipe your memory?
Yeah.
That's a good ass question, Porrexel. And now I'm gonna go have some droid feelings that involve soul searchiness.
Existential
have a
crisis.
There is no silicon heaven.
But yeah, that's a good
You
point.
basically have an accent
But
that exists.
you think that you're newer than the Clone Wars, pretty much. Built at the start of the Empire, so when the Clone Wars ended.
Yes.
I feel sorry for those mouse droids that were with the Separatists when Anakin killed them.
Most of you are still relatively young, right, in age. So 10 years ago, some of you would have still been like kids.
I think I'm like 30 something. See.
Yeah, so you would have been in your 20s. Joseph is 19 according to his sheet, so he would have been 9. Mckadow 25.
I'm
so would have
31.
been 15. 14. Okay. So yeah, you are the oldest one of the group, Porrexel, but your
I'm the
planet
mummy.
was your planet was isolated for most of it.
I don't know shit. My first I knew of the Empire, but my first contact with the Empire was when I left my planet and got arrested by you.
Did the Republic or the Separatists ever try to make contact with you prior to the Empire's existence?
Yep. They got horny and left.
Yeah.
No joke. Like when they land on our planet, because it's so full of our pheromones, they get all fucked up and like basically drunk in the head, and we just make them leave.
Fascinating. I have never encountered such effects, most likely due to the fact that I am a non-organic.
Hmm. Or so you think. Starts reprogramming them.
What? My mind, my
Puts
memories,
on-
my me, he's erasing it.
Isn't it the same thing as having a restraining belt on, though? Haven't you had a restraining belt on?
He
They
did
don't
have a
restrain
restraining
bolts.
bolt in the prison.
You
No,
did, yeah.
restraining bolts just like keep them bound to a specific area and limit them in certain functions.
I believe so, yeah.
Which is the same thing as us. We're not letting them go on the planet and limit them just like not landing on us. Like, get the fuck.
So Ota, the bottom gentleman here, has this mission for you to escort him to a Geonosian
Yeah, I
party.
just suddenly turn and start talking to the droid, just ignore everyone.
Do you have any questions for me? Anything you might want to know? So just completely transparent here, out of roleplay. In the book, I've got a list of like, these are questions that the players might want to know about. So there's some stuff I can give
What?
you answers for, like, for example, what is the party about? And stuff like that.
Geonosian?
Geonosians, they're a bug-like species, somehow highly advanced in making droids, robots, mostly combat purpose
Somehow.
ones. Yeah, I don't know.
It's the dumbest thing that they make the droids. Their entire planet is like rocky desert and caverns, and they've got this super technological factory.
Yeah, I'm not here to discuss how they do it, but they do it.
Parasitic brain eater worms that make zombies.
Somehow Palpatine.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even. Yeah, the zombie one. That was a great like saga.
But they're a species of alien that really keep to themselves. They do not interact much with the rest of the galaxy, other than their supposed involvement in the Clone Wars and the creation of the battle droids.
I mean, he says supposed right there to save his own skin, obviously.
So, is this place gonna be like heavily covered with droids that could kill us at any moment? Seems pretty
Well,
risky for the pay
Not
that we're
to
being
worry
given.
for Axel, the entire droid army received a shutdown command at the end of the Clone Wars.
Yes,
The
you're
fuck was he
the,
talking
We
about?
should get paid more.
Your little droid friend here is correct. There should not
Shit,
be
you
any.
understand droid. I'm trying to mistranslate him again to get us to pay it more. I'm trying to make it seem more dangerous to get more money.
I do speak binary, yes.
Shit.
Your little astromech is correct. The droid army got shut down, and it is against Empire regulation and laws to construct droids for combat purposes.
They do allow them for training, though, apparently.
Hmm. But I don't know if you've ever been to a noble party before where guests mingle with each other, enjoy drinks and the like. It is much like that, but a bit more rougher, less on the human style of etiquette. The Geonosians, they are quite alien. Their culture and way of doing things are very different than most humanoid species in the universe. So it'll be like a noble party, but quite different from what you're used to.
Do Geonosians count as humanoid? I mean, I know they've got 2 arms and 2 legs, but do they count as in that factor, or are they a different class?
Don't know. Don't know. I think humanoid means 2 arms, 2 legs, so I guess not.
Yeah.
Because
They
they've
do
got
have 2
more.
arms. I mean, they just have the wings, don't they? That's the only addition.
Yeah, but they're more like insects, right?
Is
I
an
don't know.
angel a humanoid?
I mean, that they can still be humanoid insects. It's just like
That's
mean,
fair.
they've got-
That's fair.
I mean, they've got the weird little feet that are like 3 little pods. So
yeah.
that.
Do they have dicks?
No, I'm pretty sure they're all laid.
Yeah, it's like bugs. It's like a hive. They have like a queen and stuff.
How does the queen get pregnant?
Yeah, probably like maybe like ants. Maybe like they have like 1 male that sacrificed itself.
The
and
chosen
then
one.
and then it just does it normally for the rest of the time. I don't know.
But yeah, some of the
gonna
Geonosians are fed up with the Empire choking off their trade. People like Pirok, the noble Geonosian that we are gonna be meeting, they are reaching out to the black market, specifically the Hut Cartel and others. This party is all about making the right contacts necessary to do that business. Now, you'll be traveling with me. You'll be escorting me to this party. I only need 1 or 2 of your group to act as my escorts. The others of you can act as my escorts as well. But if you prefer to pretend that you are there for different deals, like you are an arms dealer of some sort or something like that, that is completely up to your discretion.
So who do you need with you? Do you need to specialize with anything?
Are you choosing who's gonna go with you, or are you gonna let us choose?
It is up to you.
Dibs. I've got my arms around
Joseph and Porrexel, maybe?
And if he says no, she'll just make him a little more agreeable.
aggressive sexualizations. I mean, negotiations.
Yeah. So if you go as escorts of Ota, like his partners or something like that, you will be going there to conduct a weapon deal. So you will be playing the role of some sort of arms dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Me
dealing in illegal trade? Never.
Everybody can go together with Alta to be arms dealers. You can split off and do your own little groups of like anything you can think of. The book like has a suggestion of you can pretend to be a trader in stew, and the Nin lady, the Twilight lady, she will like provide you with enough crates of stew to make it seem legit.
Stew?
Yeah.
What is stew?
like food.
Oh.
Just a droid that specializes in repairs. If anything, I'll fit in with most crews or positions.
I say we put Conna with the protocol droid, and then we go as arms dealers. Since he's not here.
Yeah.
Alright.
What about if I go with Connor?
Yeah.
I mean,
You
Jason.
can do- You're a free guy. I was just joking around.
Yeah.
we should say, maybe
I
say
couldn't
Connor
find
to
the
one or
specific
other,
line
I don't know.
here, but what it says is if you can't if you aren't sure how to proceed, Nin, the Twi'lek lady, can suggest that you pose as traders, hoping to establish a trade route of Rykrit stew to help feed Geonosis teeming billions. She'll offer to give a few barrels of the stuff to help with the credibility. I saw that
Yeah.
earlier and I was like, stew traders? Really? It's a stew?
It's a stew. No, arms dealer for sure. That's
Yeah.
definitely more my wheelhouse doing illegal shit.
I think we should all be like arms dealers. I don't
I
know
have
if
a
it's-
gun. Opens hatch to reveal Ion Stunner.
All of the same
Well,
group
you're
of-
illegal. Congratulations. You just literally said droids can't be armed, and I chop it off. No, kidding.
all as the same group of arms dealers, or maybe competitors of each other. Like you're gonna play like an act, so this is up to you
Ooh, that would
guys.
be good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Oliver and the guy, and we'll go as one group, and then like Destructore, Conna, and Aidan, and the Protocol droid or whatever if you want. Go as the other group.
Yeah.
That's good. Unless you want to go
Are
somewhere
we
else.
taking both ships or?
Just make a scene.
Yeah, well, we should arrive at separate ships.
Take it. I really want to sell this ship. Let's.
Yeah, we're going
Um,
to sell on Coruscant, not here. There's not enough money here.
Yeah.
Coruscant's the better bet. I've got a contact there.
The group that doesn't go with Atta, the rival weapons dealer group, who's that gonna be?
Me, Joseph, and Arthur if he wants to come.
Yo.
On the Protocol droid if you want.
Yeah.
If you need a translator between you and the droid, because I don't think any of you speak Destructor's language.
Binary.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
What about the other Arthur?
Keep him on the ship in case we need to make a quick getaway.
So should we keep him on your ship? Why
Well,
can't I
yeah.
open ships?
The group not going with Atta, Nin will approach you and say that she and her friends are actually
There's Connor.
looking to. Oh yeah, Conna was in the Twitch chat saying he was gonna join. He was on the toilet first. Let me drag him in here. But she will approach, I guess you, Mank, as you are going with the group of arms dealers not going with Atta, that her and her group are actually in need of some weapons. And if she knows that you're going there to pretend to be weapon dealers, that you're not a real weapon deal. But if you would so like to try to actually legitimately make a deal for weapons with this Geonosian, she could provide you with 3,000 credits to buy Geonosian weapons for her militant cell.
Those sonic blasters Geonosians use are pretty good.
May I ask what we get out of this if we do bring weapons back?
Selfish.
Well, it is to help you in your scheme of pretending to be weapon dealers.
Yeah.
It is just because you're going there to a weapons deal as weapon dealers. I thought might as well buy some weapons while you are there. I will provide you with the money, of course, but there is no real reward for this.
Well, do you want to bring one of your men with you so you can make sure you get the white weapons?
The party is invite only, I'm afraid.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's willing to offer you 3,000 credits to take with you, in the hope that you can bring back 2 or 3 new rifles for the militant cell.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check soon. Wait.
I just take the credits, Chris. We're spending way too long at every individual decision playing this goddamn roleplay.
I'm trying to check the ship's infantry, but fucking ships ain't opening for me.
Yeah, I think the Foundry has like frozen on my end, and my PDFs as well, which is annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, the Foundry definitely has frozen because I tried clicking on the actual Foundry and it isn't loading. It's
Connor
taking forever.
joined and he breaks everything.
Yeah.
Listen,
What a
man.
monster.
Like, I was trying to be involved in the Twitch chat, but Chris weren't reading out what I was saying. So,
Doesn't like you. He reads out everything I say.
I know. Yeah.
And you know,
Thanks for
you
that.
know, I'm DMing to people, right? I can't just randomly start reading chat.
Listen. I asked a valid question that the group might want to know. I asked a question. You didn't read it out, scumbag.
Okay, let's get on.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh.
end the process, but it doesn't want to end. End task?
Yeah, I think my browser's crashed as well.
Yeah, the Foundry is gonna go down because I'm trying to like end it, so you're gonna have to reconnect. Oh,
Don't worry, stream. We're having moment difficulties.
technical difficulties.
Okay,
Like how
I'm
you
just
went for
gonna go and get
technical
some
issues
drink.
and then mixed it with difficulty.
God damn it.
Who enter? Send me your parents' brains. All right, parents' brains on a 3x5 card and send it to.
Okay, what is happening? It just is refusing to shut down.
I get shut down. I get up again. I can still open everybody's sheet and stuff. I'm fine. I don't know
Yeah.
why everything's working for me. Like I can open the land speeder. I can open up Joseph, Mank, Oliver. They're all open.
Excuse me, I haven't opened up to no one yet. I'm a pleasant little flower.
A flower.
Pleasant.
Flower. Okay, I'll give you that. I'm just a flower.
You can still smell the burning corpses.
Listen. Every rose has a few thorns. Thank you very much, good sir.
Not if
That's
they're
not if you
genetically
cut
Mine
mine
just
engineered.
has corpses on it. Thank you very much.
Yo, Mike's got a tattoo.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Remember, like I never lied about who I was. I'm a bounty hunter. I never said I was a good guy. What do you think?
Yeah, and like I said, the only thing is that Porrexel doesn't see the difference between you and the other bounty hunters. So it's just like, okay.
I think that's wise. Honestly, on her part, I'd say it's
Yeah.
more savvy on her part.
Yeah, it's like, okay, kind of an asshole.
Yes. Yes, like I don't want her to get it twisted. Like I am an arsehole. Sure, I'll look after her to the best of my ability, but yet again, that might be just due to convenience on my part. As long as you
Oh,
keep
shit.
that in mind for the moment, that
Oh. Oh shit.
I'm looking after you, Bat. Why?
So I was about to be like, I guess I'm gonna have to restart my stuff. It's starting to shut down.
We all agreed we're gonna sell Aidan, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, me and Oliver are talking about it.
Yeah, I remember
and
that
Aidan's,
chat.
Aidan's very unhappy about it as always. Even though we're probably never going back to these characters.
Isn't that kind of like ironic, considering you're willing to sell someone, but you don't want to be sold yourself?
Well, the Jedi's are traitors, as far as I'm
Isn't that
concerned.
a bit of hypocrisy?
Like, the Jedi's tried to assassinate the Chancellor.
Jedi.
I mean, yeah, but you were also just chilling on your planet, and they like adopted you for being like somewhat attractive looking.
No, I was out doing illegal trade shit.
Nah, they definitely took you over because your looks.
No, they can't even
That's
land
what
on our
that-
planet. That's part of the lore. They can't get. My planet is like right beside Coruscant. They can't fucking invade because of the pheromones and shit. Also,
man.
it's way more advanced than I thought. Like the first image I looked up, it was like someone walking through a jungle, but like their planet is actually more like Coruscant than anything. It's like, but with like big winding rivers and stuff. It's actually a planet with like 2 biomes, guys. Like,
Oh.
holy shit! There's jungles
Wow.
and a city. Good lord!
Wow.
Oh damn!
I was like, wait, I thought this was a jungle planet. How can
So
there
are
be
there-
trees
are there,
and
like-
buildings?
And they're brothels every 5 miles.
I don't think it's like the species is just like that. They're more into drink. They like their alcohol and they like their stuff because
I'm
we've got
assuming
2
it's just
livers and stuff.
bars. Like they meet each other in
Yeah.
bars, and then what happens. It isn't like
Yeah,
you pay
it
for the
seems like
sex.
a very
You just
romantic planet, to be honest. Like it's like, hang on, let me get the picture up.
you go there for a good time, and you're
Let's
probably not
see.
going to stay there for a long time, kind of deal. Like you end up
I
somewhere else.
had snoo.
Is the
Exactly.
Foundry back up?
No.
Okay.
It's fucked, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Can't even bring open taskmanager anymore either. It's all breaking.
You might have a virus.
This is a bad time for Handle Bundle,
Did you slide? Yes.
Go for it.
No, don't do
While
it
we're
on the
live.
stream. Yeah.
Hey, lucky viewers, if you see this when it comes out.
Yeah, there's in general, like there's the. This is all supposed to be Zeltron. Like a pleasure.
Yeah, you
planet.
got those sex robots.
Yeah, like I
Damn.
said, like robots are like.
Oh,
That's why I asked if R2 was fully functional or R4 or whatever. And he's not.
Maybe designed to satisfy urges of humans.
Fully
Yeah, that
functional.
looks pretty nice.
Damn, boy.
I mean, if he modifies his little zapper, I guess he could be.
Might not even have to modify it. Some people
Yeah,
are just
just
into
turn down
that.
the voltage.
And is that one of those floating fucking chairs from Wally, or is that
Oh.
just, or is it? Can you just not see the leg?
No, it's floating because it looks like her foot is on the ground and it's a little bit above her
Yeah.
sandal.
I think I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to restart my whole setup, so I'll be back in a bit.